How you going, guys? I'm just Dave here, just giving you a little bit of an update of what's been going on in my world. Just a little bit of an update. So I went to the hospital today. Just as a precaution, I'm not sick. I did have a temperature yesterday, so we went to the hospital. They read my temperature and it was really high, so I went home last night, slept it off, that kind of thing, come back today just to get a doctor's certificate and be checked out, and I'm all in the clear. But so what you can see behind me is some terracotta pots. So I've got 160 of them. So I'm going to make 80 olas. Just something to do in my spare time, and maybe something to keep me occupied if, in fact, we do get closed down. I am a head chef of a food business, so there's already been restrictions on the amount of people that can congregate together, that kind of thing. So I'm suspecting in the near future, maybe, I'm not freaking out about it, but maybe we will be closed down because we are a non-essential business. But we'll see. So I've got 160 of these guys to make some olas out of, and I'll show you a pretty good visual just here. So as you can see, sorry about my shoddy camera work. There's the bottom. This is the top. Right, guys? Now you would have seen these on, I think heaps of garden channels do them. This is the most simplest version I could find. I'm really shit at clay work itself, so this is the best version I could find to make it. So seal there, and then the bottom will have a hole like that in it, so I seal that as well. And then I'm using them in my garden. So I've actually got them in nearly every single pot that I have here. Pomegranates, citrus, herbs, you name it. So while I was actually at the hospital, I read this awesome book. So it is 100 herbs on how to cook them, grow them, and heal if you're to the naturopath sort of part of life. So I've ordered probably 5 or 6 seeds, different types of seeds. Each seed variety, I think there's about 25 to 30. So they range from really old stuff to stuff that you can just grow for salads and that, for flowers, or something that's a bit different. So another thing that I've been doing is this greenhouse. So I'll try and get it back as far as I can so I can see the whole thing. So that was an old chook pen. So here was just a flat roof. So we've actually made the roof out of timber. My partner and his father done it. I'm really, really bad at that kind of stuff. I failed manual arts. So I failed woodwork. I wasn't great, but we built that because we're moving into autumn and a lot of my stuff is late blooming or late fruiting, just because it's been so hot, so dry. Everything survived of mine by the use of my olas, but yeah, some things have just been a bit later. So I've got in here a blueberry. So I'll move back a bit so you can actually see what I'm talking about. If not, so yeah, that guy's a blueberry. I've got him in this ceramic pipe, and I did think of it first. I thought, oh wow, that'll look cool. But then I thought, well, the ceramic, I don't know if it's ceramic or concrete or terracotta. I think it might be terracotta, but that should heat up in the sun. So when it comes winter time, that should probably keep the soil a bit hotter and a bit warmer. It's the same kind of concept. If you put a frangipani in a courtyard that's all concrete, it kind of stays warmer, helps a frangipani get through the winter. So I've also got a really cool tomato. She's pretty big too. And I've got a couple. Now I don't know, because once again, my shoddy camera work, people. There's a tomato on her. So I got that from a lady and her family who does a seed place. A seed bank, down the Gold Coast, and the whole thing is that they want to keep all the heirloom varieties of seeds going and plants going, and they try to cater to where you live. So this tomato that I've got here, which is probably just under 1 meter tall, is a tomato tree that's going to be great for the hot times, and it's a quick grower. So that's the thing that I learnt from dealing with her. A lot of stuff that is drought tolerant is a very quick grower and quick germinator and sprouter of fruits or whatever it may be, flowers, whatever it does. So this guy has come up really quickly. He's come out really quickly. He's started to flower. He's already gotten fruit. So I have 2 of those here. I have some rocket that I'm going to have to plant soon. I only got it yesterday. Some baby spinach, and I've got some cardamom. So these are freaking awesome leaves. You can make a really calming tea out of them. You just cut the leaves, scrunch them a bit, put them in hot water, and they taste very vanilla-y and a little bit of cardamom. Like just wiping that now, you can smell it. It's really fragrant. I've got some lemon balm, and I've got I'm going to add more to it. But that's what I've been doing over the last couple of weeks, and my Olas will be the things that I work on in the next couple of weeks. Being a head chef of a restaurant at the moment, it's a little bit terrifying. We are slowing down a bit, and we're noticing much less customers. We have put in all the precautions that the health organisations tell us to do, like hand sanitising, the 1.5 metres away from each other and whatnot, but we're pretty resilient. We're just going to ride out the wave and see what happens. But if worse comes to worse and we are closed down for a period of time, I've got plenty of stuff to do. I've got heaps and heaps of seeds. I've probably got about 400 or 500 different types of seeds. Some of them are old, some of them are new varieties, so, old herbs, medicinal plants, stuff like that. I'm a bit of a seed hoarder, so just wanted to keep positive and maybe give people a different perspective over this virus pandemic, just to set yourself up, have a fail-proof plan. Like, our mental health needs to be taken care of during this time. We need to keep busy. So I'll be making 160 Olas, plus I'll be planting and gardening. That's what I do. That's my jam. And maybe even reading more of this fantastic book, really loving it, and ordering more seeds online to plant more stuff. So yeah, just want to keep an update, keep you guys maybe a little bit of a inspiration, maybe, don't know. You might think I'm just full of shit too, but that's cool. I'll see you guys later.